French MEP Manon Aubry embarrassed the European Commission during a parliament session by holding up a redacted vaccine contract and stated the pharmaceutical companies have taken over President Ursula von der Leyen's job. Commission President Ursula von der Leyen was slammed by Manon Aubry for her lack of clarity over the EU's failure to secure coronavirus vaccines. Ms. Aubry pointed out that despite the 3 EU vaccine contracts being made public, they were heavily redacted, and so took it upon herself to bring a copy to show to the European Parliament. She accused Ms. von der Leyen of lying down and letting Big Pharma take away her job, as important aspects of the contract were noticeably missing, like the costs and timetable for deliveries. Speaking to the European Parliament, Ms. Aubry said, "I'm not going to beat around the bush. I have one crucial question for you. How could the European Commission accept and lie down when dealing with the big pharmaceutical companies? I got the impression, Ms. von der Leyen, that the big pharmaceutical companies took your job over. I think there is a lack of clarity on every step along the way, and only 3 contracts have been made public, brought thanks to pressure to bear by the citizens. All the information of real importance, such as price, the timetable for deliveries, and even the detail of the liability clauses, have been blacked out. For the other contracts, we're going to have to wait for the laboratories to agree to publish because they decide whether or not they do, with all kinds of delays and no timetable respected. Now on sanctions, don't expect any because they're in control. They're in charge. The EU Commission has come under fire for its failure of handling the coronavirus and its inability to secure enough vaccines for Europe. Disagreements between the Commission and drug companies, mainly AstraZeneca, led to squabbles over contracts and the implementation of a vaccine export ban on jabs created in Europe. Ms. Aubry continued, "These vaccines were developed thanks to billions of public money, but it is the exclusive property of Big Pharma. The result is that member states can only wait for the massive distribution that is needed because the labs are in charge, and billions in profit." In sales figures and 20-25% of benefit margin for Pfizer, who are quite pleased with its success. It's blockbuster. They did not come up with a vaccine, they came up with 400 jobs to be eliminated and more dividends to be distributed. Open the champagne bottles because they're in charge. What is the power that we have? Is it not up to us here in this house to make laws? The UK's vaccination program has inoculated over 12 million people and is expected to reach its 15 million target next week.